Hi, my name's Tamia, and this is my intro video. So a little bit about myself. I'm 28 years old. A couple of things that I like. I really love sports. I played sports my whole life growing up. I played basketball from when I was about 5 years old up to my freshman year in college. So anything sports related I'm really into. I love to work out on my own. I love to do yoga, Pilates, anything like that. I'm also really into nature, so I really like to go hiking. I like to go camping. I just recently got back into fishing, so that's been fun. Last summer, I got to travel Europe for 7 weeks, so that really kind of sparked my travel bug. So hopefully I can do that more in the future. So what got me into physical therapy is, so I graduated in 2021 from Fresno State with my bachelor in science in kinesiology. So I always kind of knew about physical therapy, but I wasn't that educated on it. So I wasn't really sure exactly what to do after I graduated. So I decided to go shadow at the outpatient clinic that I work at right now. And I ended up getting a job there. So I've worked there for a little bit over 2 years. So I've always really been into finding ways to heal the body holistically. I've always been active. So I feel like I have a good understanding of the body from firsthand experience. So just being able to educate people from what I know and from what I'm still learning and kind of help them improve their lives and their livelihood is something I really wanted to get into. So I feel like physical therapy was a good fit for that. So I do work in the field. Like I said, I've been at my job at the outpatient clinic for a little over 2 years. And I can say I've learned so much from working there. I feel like I'm actually applying what I learned in my degree. And it's really nice to have that experience now going through the PTA program. It's very helpful. So what I want out of this class and out of my instructors, so as far as instructors, I really like and I can tell an instructor is excited about what they're teaching us, and they're really knowledgeable about it and they're passionate about it. I feel like you can always tell when someone's just there because they have to be there versus a professor and instructor that's really passionate about what they are teaching. And so far I've gotten that out of all the instructors at IoT. So what do I personally want out of this class? I'm really excited for and looking forward to the hands-on learning that we're going to be doing. I feel like in the first week we've already kind of dove right in, and that's been really helpful for me because I'm more of a hands-on learner. I do retain some information from like lectures and textbook reading, but I feel like it really sinks into my brain when I'm able to actually do the concepts that we're learning. As far as my strengths and weaknesses, just me personally, as far as my strengths, I feel like I'm very personable. I'm easy to get along with. I feel like people easily feel comfortable with me. And I just feel like I have a lot of empathy for people in certain situations. As far as weaknesses, I would say kind of coming into a room with more confidence is something I can work on, and just being more confident in my knowledge. And I think that'll come and develop with learning more and just repetition and practice being in those situations. As far as my results for the little quiz we took, so my high scores were in logic and math, which was interesting, but I could see the logic part because I really like to think through problems, and if I don't have a straightforward answer to a problem, I'm pretty good at getting to an answer through like critical thinking. Another one was spatial, so remembering things visually. It's like posters, charts, and graphics. So that makes sense because I'm a very visual cue type person. And another one is musical, which I also thought was interesting. But when I think about like my study habits, I really use mnemonics and things like that to try to remember what we're learning. Another one of my the other 5 intelligences that weren't the top ones were language, self, nature, social, and body. And those really all make sense to me. But yeah, that's just a little bit about me. I'm really excited for this class and what I can learn, and I really look forward to what this class has to bring.